I think she's trying to press upon me that while they were downstairs drinking, I presume she means the men folk fathers and things like that, while they were downstairs drinking, she was upstairs bleeding. That's what she's saying. She was upstairs bleeding.
And they had knowledge of this?
I don't know, Kieran. She just... To be honest, I couldn't say yes or no. I don't,
right.
You know, that's exactly what she said to me. While they were downstairs drinking, I was upstairs bleeding.
Because earlier on you were saying that possibility she died somewhere else. And now you're getting stronger image saying that it looks as though she died here.
Well, she's saying she was upstairs bleeding. That's what she's saying to me.
Right. Okay.
So this is the same woman that was covering herself up?
Yes.
Right. So, but the man who was pushed out of the window, he doesn't haunt here? I
haven't,
as
yet, I'll be honest, I cannot find him.
All right.
I'm trying to find him, but I cannot.
All right.
Yet more sensory information had come David's way. But as we moved further along the 4th floor, he suddenly felt a more physical reaction to these surroundings. And a possible reason for this sudden affront would soon lie ahead of us in the Blue Room.
I still feel sick. I felt fine all day, and we got to the location, and once more, I feel sick.
Can I ask one more question before we leave this area? I know you're not getting very strong sense through about this man that was thrown out the window, but do you get a sense of which room it happened, and if which room, perhaps which window he was thrown out of?
This room.
It was definitely this room.
Definitely this room.
Do you get a sense of which window it might have happened, or...?
The room looks different. Let me just... In my mind's eye, the bed's the other way around, and where the bed back is a window.
What, where the bed back is now, there's a window? Yeah,
there's a window. So it's twisted completely round. In my mind's eye, the bed's there in the middle. My mind's eye, the bed's here. It's more here.
So this wall here, because this is a wall.
Yeah. The room looks completely different in my mind's eye. I tell you, the bed is opposite. I can see her running towards the fireplace.
Right.
But by the way, I can guarantee there is a window on the other side of that bed.
You're kidding?
Oh, no,
yeah,
I promise you there is. And it's a bigger window, and I've been outside.
No, I didn't know that.
This hidden window in the Blue Room had intrigued us all. But what secrets did it hold, and why was it covered up? Previous staff had dubbed this area the Ghost Room, and with good reason, as most of the alleged paranormal activity emanates from this area. Curiously, a modern-day photograph has also added to the mystery that surrounds these 4 walls. As to this day, no one can provide a rational explanation for the bizarre formation of light or mist shown in this innocuous picture. And many more mysteries still lie ahead at Craigievar Castle.
What was that?
This most haunted investigation has brought us to the scenic Craigievar Castle, a Scottish home for centuries, forever living in the shadows of the Grampian Mountains. Derek, Ian Stewart and John Dibley decided to start their investigation in the Great Hall, the supposed epicentre of paranormal activity. Richard could be found beneath them as he condemned himself to a night of solitary confinement in the dungeon.
We've got a spirit person who's... I know he's listening here. I've got to find out whether it's this bad one, but... I've got this feeling, you know, that the one who's very proud of this ceiling, I mean proud of the ceiling, is like when he comes in here and he looks up and it's like the pride of that ceiling. Whatever the connection with this ceiling, something so special is to do with this ceiling for some reason. Not the walls, but the ceiling. And it's like as if he's so proud, and I know that is most definitely a man who calls himself William. Wow. William is proud of this ceiling. And William's not grounded here, he comes in visitation. Now, William is not the negative, nasty, depraved, evil one that's here.
An interesting start to the vigils that may have some basis in fact. This plasterwork bears the inscription 1626, a time when this building's laird was William of Many in Craigievar. Intrigued, our search continued in the dungeon.
The problem I've got with in here is I know what's underneath. That's a false floor. And underneath the floor is the old pit. This is a place where prisoners would be thrown. And up this staircase here, this is where the prisoners came down from the Great Hall, from the Room of Justice. They were sentenced to either pit or gallows. In other words, they were either taken out and hanged from a gallows tree or thrown into the pit down below.
If there's any spirit person, even the evil one, that's in attendance in this atmosphere, listening or watching us, a simple request comes from us is prove that you're here. Display some kind of noise, knocking. Let's hear your footsteps. Let's hear your voice. If you can, show yourself.
Is there anybody here with me? Anybody in this room now that wishes to make contact with me? What was that? Hello?
William, are you here in this room with us? If so, please make your presence be known. Show us a sign. Show us a light anomaly. Move the chandelier or the ceiling. Do something for us.
I just got prodded, but I wasn't sure if it was just a muscle spasm or it certainly just did it to me then.
In your shoulders?
No, it was on my lower back.
Okay, could be.
That sounded as if it came from the door. If there's someone here with me now, someone from the spirit world, can you do that again? Can you move the door?
Do something for us so we know you're here. Make a sound. Speak to us.
Right, Stuart.
I think you know.
What did you say?
I didn't see anything. I felt something at the side of me then.
Yeah.
It was like that, Derek.
Was it?
Seriously.
Was it a quick prod or was it holding you?
No, it was just a quick touch. It was like something actually pinch.
Oh, that's what I just felt. That's what I just felt.
Something pinched my garment and just pulled it over to one side.
Right.
You with me?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I felt.
Okay.
So that was a similar thing that I just felt. I thought it wasn't. It's just like, like a pinch.
Yeah.
I'll keep on that with you.
Yeah, keep on doing it, Stu. Yeah.
But know something else might happen.
Yeah.
If that was you, that touched me, can you please do it again for us, please? Talk to Derek. Do something to Derek. No disrespect, Derek.
That's all, Stu.
Could you please do something to John and Derek? Make a sound. I don't know about you, but I actually feel a lot colder.
Yeah, it's not cold.
It has got cold.
It does feel a lot colder,
Last chance before I go. Come and see me. Come and talk to me. Give me a sign.